So, welcome to the next session of differentiation and derivatives, in which we are going to study the application of derivatives in the field of economics. And in this lecture, we are going to cover how the marginal cost, average cost, etc., can be calculated with the help of derivatives. So let's start the concept with the help of this practical equation, in which it is given that total cost is equals to x square minus cx plus 30, and we have to find out three paths, that is average cost, slope of average cost, and we have to verify that average cost is equals to marginal cost at minimum point of average cost curve. So let's start with the calculation of average cost. So we already have covered this thing, that the formula for average cost is total cost divided by x, right? And we are also very much aware about the formula of marginal cost, as we have already covered this thing also. So it is derivative of total cost. So first of all, we will calculate average cost, and then we will move toward the slope. So total cost, it is given that x square minus 6x plus 30 divided by x. So if I will calculate it further, I will get x minus 6 plus 30 by x. So this is the solution for my first part, that is this is equals to average cost. Moving toward the next part, that we have to calculate the slope. So in that case, if you remember that the slope of average cost curve is equals to 1 upon x mc minus ac, right? So in this case, first of all, we have to calculate the marginal cost. So the formula for marginal cost we have already discussed is derivative of total cost. So I will take derivative of x square minus 6x plus 30. So this gives me 2x minus 6, and this is equals to my marginal cost. Now putting the value of marginal cost and average cost in the formula, I will get 1 upon x. Marginal cost is 2x minus 6, and average cost is x minus 6 plus 30 by x. So opening the bracket, I will get 1 upon x, 2x minus 6 minus x plus 6 minus 30 upon x. So this gives me 1 upon x. I will cancel this, and I will get x minus 30 upon x. So this is the value of slope. This is my B part. Next, we have to calculate the average function. We have to verify average cost is equals to marginal cost at minimum point of average cost curve. So in that case, we will take this thing, that for average curve function to be minimum, what we will take the slope of average cost curve is equals to 0, right? So it means that 1 upon x into x minus 30 upon x, this value of slope, this is equals to 0. Solving it further, I will get, if I will open the bracket, I will get that 1 into x, 1 by x into x gives me 1, minus 1 upon x minus 30 upon x gives me 30 upon x square. This is negative, this is equals to 0. Moving toward next is 30 upon x square is equals to 1. So x square is equals to 30, and the value of x is equals to root of 30. Clear? Right? And we know this thing, that average cost is equals to x minus 6 plus 30 upon x, this value, right? Value of average cost. And now I will put the value of x in this equation. Put the value of x in average cost equation, right? What I will get, it is root of 30. Average cost is equals to root of 30 minus 6 plus 30 upon root of 30. If I solve it further, we will multiply and divide only this equation with root 30, right? It will gives me 1, so there is no change in any value. And solving it further, I will get root of 30 minus 6 plus 30 root 30 divided by 30. Clear? And it will cancel this thing, and ultimately I will get root of 30 minus 6 plus root of 30. Now, if we solve it further, I will get 2 root 30 minus 6, right? And moving toward the marginal cost, I have already solved that it is equals to 2x minus 6. If you remember, then you can see here that we have calculated the value of marginal cost, that is 2x minus 6. So what I have done, I have just simply put the value of x, that is 2 root 30 minus 6. Now you can see the value of average cost and marginal cost are equal when we take x is equals to root 30. So this clearly states that at the minimum point, the value of AC and MC are equal, right? And this what we have to prove, right? So we can write here at AC is equals to MC at minimum point of AC curve, right? And what is that value? That is under root of 30. Clear? I hope the concept is clear to you. Let me explain you the concept with one more question, right? If it is given to you that total cost is equals to AQ square plus BQ plus C, and we have to find out the average cost, marginal cost, slope of average cost curve. That slope of average cost curve is equals to 1 by Q AC, MC minus AC, right? Clear? So first of all, we will calculate average cost. So average cost is what? It is total cost divided by Q. In earlier question, the equation was in the form of X. So we have taken total cost divided by X. Here it is given Q. So I have taken total cost divided by Q. So it gives me AQ square plus BQ plus C divided by Q, and this is equals to AQ plus B plus C by Q, right? So this is my average cost. Moving toward marginal cost, the formula is derivative of total cost. So that it means derivative of AQ square plus BQ plus C. So this gives me 2AQ plus B, right? So this is the my marginal cost, and this is the value of average cost. Next is we have to calculate the slope of average cost curve, and this is equals to 1 by Q marginal cost minus average cost, right? And we know that marginal cost is equals to 2AQ plus B minus average cost is equals to AQ plus B plus C by Q. So moving toward the next step, I will get 1 upon Q 2AQ plus B minus AQ minus B minus C by Q. So this will cancel, and I will get 1 upon Q AQ minus C upon Q. Okay, C upon Q. Clear? So this is my thing. I will get A minus C by Q square. So this is my slope of AC curve, right? So this is the third part. So ultimately we have solved all the three parts: MC, AC, and slope of AC curve. Clear? So I hope now the concept is clear to you. I will take one more question in which I will guide you how to calculate average cost, marginal cost, average revenue, and marginal revenue. Okay. Suppose if the question is given to you that R is equals to 14x minus x square, and T is equals to x into x square minus 2, right? So how we will able to calculate all these things: average cost, marginal cost, average revenue, and marginal revenue. Fine. So first of all, we will calculate average cost. This is equals to total cost divided by x. And my total cost here is this. X into x square minus 2 divided by x. So simply what I will do, I will open the brackets x cube minus 2x by x, or simply I will get x square minus x by cutting this x with this x. Clear? Moving toward marginal cost, it is derivative of total cost. So derivative of x cube minus 2x, it gives me 3x square minus 2. Then we have is average revenue, and the formula for average revenue, if you remember, it is total revenue divided by Q. So this is my total revenue. So total revenue is 14x minus x square divided by what is Q here? X. It is x, right? In this question, we have taken it as x. So I will write it like this. So I will get 14 minus x. So this is my average revenue. And marginal revenue is derivative of total revenue. So this is equals to derivative of 14x minus x square. It gives me 14 minus 2x. So ultimately, this is my average cost, marginal cost, average revenue, and marginal revenue. I hope the concept of average cost and marginal cost, or average revenue and marginal revenue, is clear to you. In the next session, I will explain you the concept of the relationship between AR and MR and the elasticity of demand. Thank you.